Okay, well, I guess we're not at the Fraser River anymore. I see it now as though we've flown clear across the country to northern Ontario, Algonquin Park area maybe, Cambrian Shield anyway, because you don't get those colors in the Fraser Valley too easily, and the Fraser River is never that color. However, water picks up sky color as well. This is very blue. You know, here's the thing. I don't care where it is, ultimately. What attracted me initially was this shape. The drama of the dark, interesting shape against the light. Sky isn't done. These distant hills, which are in the shade at the moment, as you can see, I don't think they're quite done either. This sort of hill, this autumn-colored hill in the foreground, which obviously is catching sunlight. I don't know, I just thought, oh, you know, I'd like to bring some stronger color into it, so that's why I did that. And then we have this sun coming very strongly from the right, slicing across the water. You know, it's about the painting. I don't, you know, for me personally, it's not, if I am trying to actually depict a specific spot, you know, as in a commission or something like that, where I need to at least approximate plausibility for that area, I don't worry about it. It's about the painting for me. I like to just come up with a nice painting. And, an attractive article, as my dad would say. So that's it. Just a quick one. Wanted to show you that I've got this in. Wanted to show you this needs some work. Sky I'll leave alone. Well, the distant sky I'll leave alone. I'm planning on putting a couple of shots of higher intensity in this cloud formation behind these hills. I'm planning on making subtle changes to these hills, not the shape, maybe the color a little bit. I might even throw in a little bit of quinacridone magenta and cobalt blue, or just alizarin crimson and cobalt blue, and a bit of white, just to give it some variety. But I'm not making those decisions, as always. Those are decisions I'll make once more information's on the painting. I'm happy with it so far. Certainly is not the painting that I started with. Certainly is not the painting, not even close to the painting from the fellow, you know, from whom I got the inspiration. But that's my depiction of it so far. Now I'm gonna, I don't know, I was gonna say I was gonna go into the trees. I might just go play in the foreground right now. It's looking very poster-like, which I'm not fond of. I want it to be more painterly. And it probably will, I'm hoping it'll become more painterly as we move forward. The water is already more painterly than the sky up here, you know? This is kind of the flat spot in here. However, it's not the most important area either. We'll see. Hope you're having a good weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Sorry, I always point fingers. Shouldn't point fingers at people. We'll talk to you soon.